Okay, so I'm Jason. I'm a student here at Normandale, and I started out with pre-college beginning algebra, and I am now in Calculus 3. I'm taking math classes because I'm a physics major, and that requires a whole lot of math.
My name is Frank Cruz. I'm a student at Normandale Community College. I originally started classes after my 5-year service, active duty service in the United States Navy. I started in the fall of 2012, taking pre-algebra. Now in the spring of 2015, I'm now about to finish multivariable calculus and moving on to differential equations and linear algebra, or Calc 4, the following fall. I am taking these classes as required prerequisites for our electrical engineering degree.
I've learned a whole lot about the way that people understand math and how long it takes for people to understand math. Math is unlike any other subject that I've ever encountered. Watching students try to learn basic math skills up to the college level algebra skills is interesting because each student learns at a different pace. And as a tutor, I have to be conscious of that and not assume that a student knows anything and not assume that a student can go at a pace that I would learn at. It's been an interesting experience as someone who has learned math a more traditional way than the Math Center here at Normandale, but I really like the way that the Math Center is set up here.
I've used such things as the Math Center to progress from pre-algebra to the levels of calculus, and I found them very helpful through the mix of instruction and also self-paced learning. I also have taken the learning communities, which have included Physics 2, multivariable calculus, and before that Calc 2 and Physics 1 as well. And I found the learning communities very helpful. I've also found that the learning communities provide not only just a traditional instruction-based learning program and a learning curriculum that's instruction-based, but also allows group work and more perspectives along with self-learning and teaching others within the class to help gain perspective and knowledge about the course material.
I also wanted to mention learning communities. I'm in a learning community and have been for 2 semesters. It's a physics and calculus-based learning community where they combine the 2 courses. It has just been an amazing experience for me. It's unlike taking physics and calculus separately, and those kinds of classes, I think, need to be more commonplace in education these days. Definitely combining 2 courses like that, or even the other learning communities where they have a pre-college class and a college level class, it helps combine education into a useful skill set instead of just 2 separate classes that you take at a time.
Through my 5 years of active duty service in the United States Navy, I did not take a lot of college courses, if any, that pertain to math or science or anything that I would need for a 4-year institution or a 4-year degree. So I found that going to the Math Center and being able to start from scratch and build a solid foundation of math courses, science, and English was able to be put on a path that fit me as an individual.
It's really helped me gain a full understanding of both algebra and calculus-based mathematics. That's going to serve me for my whole life. These are skills I'm going to use forever, and I feel like I've learned them very well here at Normandale because of the systems that are in place.
Going back to school, that I've been able to individualize my learning experience along with many other students. I feel that it's important to have an individual learning experience, and I'm really glad that these services were provided to me, not only as a veteran, but as just an individual student. Hopefully these services and my experience and the experience of students like myself can help bring perspective and hopefully a greater understanding for the importance of the versatile and flexibility provided by such institutions as Normandale and other higher institutions of higher learning.